الكونسيبت ديال الزهر واش كتامن به؟ واش كنتلاقاو مع شي ناس في حياتنا حين الزهر او درنا افور باش نتلاقاو معاهم؟ الفيديو ديال اليوم ماشي لايف، الفيديو ديال اليوم ماشي بودكاست ديال المعلومات الخاويه، هذا ماشي فيديو ديال الموتيفاسيون ولا كيفاش تبني علاقه مع صحابك. So I wanna express my needs in this relationship.
Do you have any example apart last night?
This is the best thing ever.
ولكن هذا الفيديو هو واحد لوكا حقيقي ديال جوج صحاب تلاقاو في بالي وتيخدموا على العلاقه ديالهم بلا زواق. إلا بغيتي تتعلم كيفاش تخدم على العلاقه ديالك مع صحابك خليك في الفيديو حتى الاخر.
Hello.
Hi. I just meet Meliss. Turkey.
Yes.
And she speak Turkish
Turkish.
and English.
In English, that's it.
That's it. She speaks two language, and she is a writer.
Yes, I am.
تشطح. She's a dancer. Coach تcoach الناس. So do you coach people on what?
Relationships.
Relationships. ولا ندويو على relationships. So احنا جينا للبحر. سوري سوق سما. سوري let's go.
How do you think we got so lucky to live this life? I have another question before that. Do you believe in luck?
Yes, I'm a big believer of luck.
Get me through it.
I think I'm a lucky man. I'm a very lucky man.
What is luck to you? What does it mean?
God or the universe or whatever is always taking care of me in a sense that I feel like if I want to work for that, I will not be able to imagine it in my mind. And I feel like this is luck for me. Are you lucky? Do you believe in luck?
I don't know. My answer is not really clear about this. At some part, I don't believe it because I believe it's all by the choice. Because whenever I catch myself saying that, oh, I'm so lucky to have this life, or oh, I'm so lucky to have you, or I'm so lucky to, blah, blah, blah. I realize that there is a choice behind it. It's not like coincidence. It's not like just given to me. I choose and I put some work to have that thing. I sacrifice so many things, I let go so many things to have that specific moment, to get myself to that moment. When I say, oh, I'm so lucky to have this, I feel like I betray my path, or my effort behind it. But on the other hand, I'm not believing it. It's only me. It's like the co-creation, like me and the God. It's not like, oh, I did this. Oh.
What if there is no God?
I believe there is.
Really?
Yes.
So what do you know about God?
First things first, I don't know anything about God, but I believe a bigger force than us, like behind all this, there should be a great designer. This is how I believe, and it supports me to believe in that I'm not alone, that I'm seen, I'm felt, I'm like heard, I'm loved, and whatever source it is, it's the same seed which was planted in you and which was planted in me as well, which makes us one.
So I am one with you?
Yes, of course.
Guys, I didn't give consent for that.
In this opinion, we don't need his consent because since we are one, I have my consent and there is the bigger consent which led us to come to this point. So this is how I believe. How do you believe?
I believe that. So I used not to believe in God, to be honest. I was like, bullshit. And as you said, when you've been sharing about luck, I was feeling like it's me who's making the effort. That's why I was making money. That's why I did this and I did that. I was like really attached to my daily actions, and I was fully disconnected from God, especially with things that happened to me in childhood and stuff. I was like, this is not fair, and I don't believe that there is a source that I will be living in that's creating a lot of unfairness in this planet. And I'm glad that I went through that path because when I met God, I was not angry about the real God or the existence. I was angry about the religion and what they told us about God. And when that clicked in my mind, that like, oh, I'm angry at religion. I'm angry at the teaching, how their religion was introduced, like that belief. Then I was like, oh, okay. So there's more into that. Yeah, and that's why I feel like God is not something that you know from the outside or you seek from the outside, is you experience it. And the meaning of it is that moment when you forgot. I feel like it's the most beautiful moments when you know who is God. It's when you forgot that He exists or you totally forgot. Then you'll be like, wait, something missing. And then I was like, I grew up a Muslim. Prayers, they don't make any sense, honestly. Like boom, 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 boom. I feel like that does not make any sense. I don't feel connected. I don't feel anything. But now I feel like I can experience it with the prayers of Islam. I can do it if I feel like it, but also I can experience God in many other practices. Like creating art, I feel I experience God. Dancing, same thing. Yeah, so this is what my opinion is about.
How do you put luck in this picture? Because for me, luck is something which puts you in a passive position. Like you are lucky, which means you are different than some other people. That's why it was given to you. But if you are the one who is behind all these choices and efforts and everything, how do you define luck exactly?
Okay, so I feel that I'm lucky because when I realized that it's not me that I was making money, then I realized how lucky I was that many opportunities come that crossed my way. Okay, and when my ego kicks in, and I was thinking that the one who was making that money, it get out of my. I was like, okay, who made that now? Do you have the energy to make the efforts? So now I have a truly like belief that the actions that I take is just like out of the soul that I have, and because I love it and I respect it, I need to listen to what my soul wants to create, and I only have to take action. And everything else, how it's unfolds, I truly believe is not me. And luck is that higher vibration that people, you create miracles. It's something that happens, and I have enough evidence right now in my mind that, especially when it gets to money, it's not me that I make it, and I truly believe in it. And I have zero fear that one day I will not have enough or anything like that. I believe it truly from my heart that like I'm lucky enough, and I have so evidence in my mind that I need to keep just listening and having that. This is what like.
Mashallah, elhamdülillah. Allah, Allah, Allah. Oh my God. Yeah, like for me, what you mention as a definition of luck is love. It's included in love. So luck for me, it's a different thing. So in my world, yeah, it means something else.
What does it?
It feels like more coincidence related kind of thing. And I feel like most of the people who is not taking responsibility, using it as an excuse to point at those people who is taking responsibility and doing some real shit to create the life that they want.
Can you
know?
project that at your own experience?
In my world, there is no luck. Even though I don't know what it means really. Like if you ask me if I feel lucky or not, I don't know. I'm not rejecting term, but I'm not including in my expression as well. You know what I mean? It's a very deep and complex way to define at the moment. But as soon as I feel like I want to express myself by saying, oh, I'm so lucky to have you, for example. I stop myself, take a breath, and I'm like, this is not luck. This is the result of my effort. This is the result of my choices. And this is the synchronicity. This is the alignment, because somehow it was manifested for us to be together in this very moment. So it's like me doing the effort, yes, but also I'm not alone, and I'm not only me who is doing the work. There is you as well. And there is this crazy chaos brings us together, not to that guy, not to that guy, not some other guy. it's you that I'm sitting here and spending these hours today. So, you know, like, it's like the triangle, all co-creation. So it's not luck, it can be only love. It's like
Oh.
bullshit.
No, not at all. I fully respect and see the way how you put it together, that there's a triangle of your effort, my effort, and the co-creation of the universe, of whatever
Yeah.
bigger energy that it exists out there. No, I see you and I see your perspective. As long as it's serving you where you are right now, I love it. I support it. So I will be sure that next, if I'm talking to you, I will not.
You can say. You can feel lucky.
You have to see your hand. Stop it.
You can say. No, you can use it. It's me who doesn't choose to use it.
I think that this is the first time me and you out of Ubud. Crazy. I know you for 2 years.
Yeah, since 2 years we are friends. I think we were never really into each other's social life and involved as well. Like we have common interests, kirtans, dances, and those places. But I don't feel like I was really into your social environment so far.
Oh, the same. Is that an insult?
Insult? No. No. Do you know my friends?
Yeah, I know your Turkish community.
Yeah, but my friends are your friends, for example. Are we
Yeah.
doing something like all together? Do I know your friends except Kwan? Cats.
Your friend, my friends. No,
No.
I don't know if you know them. I think that you know them.
I just know them by the community.
Well, here's one thing, and this is something I want to say to you.
All right, bring it
You
up.
know why I don't know your friends? Because you don't introduce me to them. Anytime that like I meet you, I mean like, okay, I don't know them, but you're the only one in common. So I always feel like it needs just like, hey, do you know my friend C? This is, I don't know, Zurbek or Durbek, you know? Because when you did that with your Turkish friend who's the DJ, me and him, we met in a coffee shop and we connected and we met, you know? But usually I feel like there's no interaction. I try to do my best when you are in my space, in my, you know, bubble of people that I know. The only thing I was like, hey, do you know Meliss? She's my friend, you know? Like, don't fuck with her, you know? She's my friend. So that's what I feel like.
That's true. I remember I was honoring you before as well when it comes to that point, because whenever I'm hanging out with you, and if there is any other friend who come across, you always introduce us to each other. Me, I'm not like that. Like for example, since morning I'm thinking about that, since yesterday actually, like you and me and my partner we were in the same container yesterday, and you clearly said that you want to meet him, and I was so into introducing you guys to each other. But when I was like, hey, you want to meet my friend? He was like, yeah, if it happens spontaneously, yes, but not by the purpose.
Which from where to where?
If it's like a random come across, I don't know if it's the word to say, I feel like I'm doing most of the time, not always, but this is not what I mean by saying that I don't know your friends, you don't know my friends. It's like our social contacts is not the same, was not the same, let's say. We really didn't hang out. It's 2 years.
Yeah.
Just a couple. Like once we met for the first time. Okay, I'm gonna say this. You can cut it later. Till the time Abby was back, we hang out like a few times properly. But after she came back, I feel like our paths were, you know, going to somewhere else. Then I moved to Canggu, then separation happened, and so many other things. But anyways, at the end, I feel like this is the best time that we are doing this.
Would you allow me to share something?
Yes, please.
In the previous part, I really liked the fact that you shared about actions. And there's no lack if it happens with your partner that it's. So if you believe in actions,
Yeah.
and I feel like I wanted to meet him, right? Also, like I've really experienced. This is like I want to experience now my need from relationship. I'm not into my energy. It's too much when I go to someone. If I don't feel the invitation, if they invited me from the energetic field, of there is someone who connected us with someone, and it feels so lonely. in my universe. Sometimes it's like, yes, I want to hang out with people. I want to like hang out with your friend. I want to know your universe. But if I just came in and they're like that, everyone would be like, I thought that it was insecurities or I thought something. I worked on all of that, but all my readings in human design, astrology, and based also on my human, like me, my experience, like my evidence in my mind, when I force myself into something, it does not end well. It's either I'm gonna trigger them, they're gonna trigger me, they'll be like, no. But if it has been invited properly, they understand the energy and they understand. So this is, I just wanna express my needs in this relationship. I appreciate it. The only thing is like that I need from you is like, hey, do you know this? Shake hands, then everything else is just on me. How I'm gonna treat them, how we're gonna meet them, how I'm gonna like, everything else is just, it's my full responsibility. So that's the only part that it's.
Yeah, thank you for sharing this with me. And I'm gonna ask you if it's happened like do you have any example apart last night? Like, do you have anything in mind which was remained there? Like this time this happened and I feel.
So it was in we were in Shambhala or not the Shambhala, the Pangea festival.
Oh yeah.
And you were with a group of friends as well.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know a girl of them, so I just like went and I shake her hands, you know. Because I know her, we cross paths, I know that she's your friend. So I'm doing it first. Like I'm not like saying that I don't want to like know your circle or something. No, I'm really open into that. If it was introduced to me, I want to know your circle. Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
So this is one of others.
Good to know.
Actually, one day it happened beautifully and spontaneously or whatever. It was when you invited me to your retreat. So that's also an invitation to people. And see how it landed? I had like a beautiful connection pretty much with all of them.
Yeah.
And so I know them, I see them on Instagram, you know, we follow each other.
Yeah.
This is like when I say if it happens how it landed, I will carry it on. But if it's just like, imagine you're in that group and you'll be like, hey, what's up guys? This is like with my full energy, they will not be like.
No, in this term you're absolutely right. Like if I put myself in your shoes, I would have expected the same. Coming direct and involving myself in that group of people, no, it doesn't work for me as well. But like about last night, I didn't want to. It's not like I just let it go or like I didn't want to. And it's not like I didn't want you to introduce to my partner. I didn't want my partner to introduce you because I'm not sure if he is gonna be a part of my life. That's the point. I didn't like the attitude. That's why I put myself a boundary. Like if you, like this is not the attitude that I would love to, or the energy pull in, not between, but in the space that I'm sharing with one of my best friends. That was the case. I just want it clear.
Thanks for sharing. Guess what? No matter what the case, I'm here.
I know that.
You choose, you don't choose, whatever it is, you know, like I'll be here. I wanted to know him.
But when it comes to building this kind of stuff, like building the relationships, partnership, brotherhood, sisterhood, friendships, like any kind of relation, I feel it requires two sides effort and willingness. So I honor the part that you are so generous and careful and clear about the boundaries and the need of this interaction. Really, I appreciate that. And also on the other hand, it's like, it's such an honor for me that I have some man next to me who is willing to present his presence to my partner, or, you know, like you are saying, I'm here. This is so important for a woman, especially when she's alone abroad, like trying to build a life from zero, you know, all the relationships, friendships coming from nothing. So there is someone, I feel I'm so lucky to have you willing, you know, really willing to say that I'm here, not only to me, but also to my circle. And I still believe that it comes with the two sides effort. So if there is a part who is saying that, okay, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like, I'm not gonna put myself out there to make it happen. All right, halas.
Khalas.
Do you do you. You do you.
Yes. Did you just say you feel lucky to have me?
What? I feel like what?
Did you just say that you feel lucky to have
Yes,
me?
yes. And I like winked on the camera. Yeah.
I hear that. I was like, what?
After 30 minutes, you're here. That's so fucking true what you say, and that's my part. I'm also taking something out of it right now, because also like my intention is not clear about this container. I'm saying that I want to introduce you to my partner, or I want to introduce my partner to my friends, but I don't know how honest or sincere I am by saying this, because there are other question marks in me, in my mind, which I feel avoidant in the moment, which means like when I don't put my intention clear, then my emotions are taken over. And in the moment I feel like my emotions, meh. I'm like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
So there is no action following the want or need. Yeah, if you really want to make it happen, you have to put an intention towards it. Now that I'm receiving that question, it's what's my intention about very specific. But of course, it's not about the circle I have, the friends and the other stuff, particularly about my partner at the moment. And I'm not.
What's somebody? Hello.
I couldn't. Let me introduce you to my friend. This is C.
I was like, I don't want to know him.
Slap. Let me come join us. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay.
Allah.
Allah. Ay ay ay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I'm doing some magic. Enough talking.
That was lovely. That was lovely. And guess what? Guess what? This is the kind of conversations that we have all day long with everyone that you meet here, trying to understand the perspective of life, and like maybe it's an intention, maybe it's.
But I'm gonna say something serious. That's why there is this saying, like you don't get to choose to live in Bali. Mama Bali chooses you or not. So many people come in here or admiring to come here to build a life like we do, but it takes a lot of things, like, you know, coming back to this earth, like after every night, you know, waking up from your sleep with those questions in your mind and doing some work for it, trying to realize, trying to keep the observer like 24/7 over here. Whatever you talk, whatever you promise, or whatever you are taking action, taking the responsibility 100% of all times, these are not easy things to do. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, like waking up from my bed and I'm like, okay, today who I am.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What the fuck am I doing here? Like, am I really doing the work that I'm supposed to do? Like, am I, like, I said this yesterday, but why did I say this? Was I conscious enough to say this? Was I present enough? Did I provide more clarity for that person, or did I create some more chaos? Did I put some more love on this earth, or I brought up my own shit as a burden to somebody else? Like, you know, like constantly thinking about all this kind of and building this kind of relationships where you are searching the answers together. It's not an easy thing, but this is the only life that I know now.
Like,
Aww,
yeah, I cannot
it's
go back.
beautiful.
There is no
Yeah.
no going
There
back.
is no going back.
No.
Always forward, never back, motherfucker.
No.
Always.
No.
Yeah, I love that. Thanks for sharing that.
Thank
I
you for
really love it.
receiving.
Yeah, and I fully agree because it will be more challenging to having all these questions and all these reflections, and instead of like having a safe space to talk about them, we just say like, "Oh, you're crazy. Why you think a lot? Why you don't just go pray?"
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
So this is why we hated religions, because when we have that kind of depth, deep questions, it's forbidden.
Yes.
Don't ask it.
You cannot question.
So go pray and you will be free, you know? Now I feel like authenticity is whatever is in your heart in the present moment. You share it, you express it. It's not because you're going through something that you will share your shit about other people. You have to be aware enough of your own actions, of okay, I'm going through some shit right now. Sure, I want to go outside, so I'm gonna meet people, or I'm gonna be with my shit because I don't want to be mean with other people. Not because you want to run away from your emotions, because you cannot handle them by yourself. You can go and be mean to your mom and to your brothers and to your sisters just because I want to be with someone.
No.
Yeah, so
No.
this is the beauty of that. Is just like, okay, you have awareness about what's going on. Then when you show up, sometimes you say like yesterday when you came to me and I was like, I feel tired, you know, and I feel like, which is okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like aware that like I don't want to force myself to be with a group of people. Maybe I'm gonna be mean to someone. Maybe I'll be judging someone. I'm gonna tell them something in the moment that's gonna like. So put yourself back, get recharged, and then come back.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
responsibility I'm talking about. Like when
Yeah.
I mentioned taking the responsibility of your life, taking the responsibility of your emotions. If you feel bad, go to, blame someone, because it's not their fault. They are not the one who is guilty to make you feel that. You are the one.
Motherfucker!
You are the one who choose to feel. Like you can look at the same object and you can feel happy or you can feel sad. You can be grateful or you can question or be like, screams like, why I don't have more, and you can be greedy. This is the choice. So taking the responsibility is exactly like that. If you don't feel like you are present enough and if there is something going on, isolate yourself for a moment, then come back to get some support. You don't have to do this alone. But I cannot solve your problem for you. Don't put me in that position. I don't want to be your mother. I don't want to be your healer. I don't want to, even though I'm a life coach. Yes, I'm not responsible from your journey. You're going to take the responsibility, then I'm going to be there. I'm going to be present to support you.
Yeah, I truly agree. We don't need someone to take responsibilities for us, but we will be grateful if we have someone that is walking with us.
That's the thing, yes.
So there's a difference between like, oh, this is my emotions, you deal with my emotions, or like, oh, thank you for walking with me while I was dealing with my emotions.
Yeah.
So it's
Walking together is something. Asking that person to carry you
something.
is something. All right.
Well, Beheda, we're gonna go enjoy the sunset because look how it, ooh la la.
Me and my big butt.
People, they're gonna love your big one. The big butt!
I love Moroccans and Moroccans love me.
She's more Moroccans than Moroccans. With the big butt. I love you.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Do it now.
Like it.
You want spicy butter or salt? Mine, I want salt. Okay, madam?
This is garlic butter, madam?
Okay, thank you so much.
Cheers. This is the best thing ever.
Let's go. These are my friends. Good spot.
Perfect.
You want something to drink, you know, already?
I want coconut water.
One coconut.
المهم بغيت نقول لكم شكرا بزاف عفاكم. ما تنساوش ديروا جيم، ما تنساوش ديروا بارطاجي، فالوينا في تيك توك الا مازال ما فالويتينيش، فالويني في انستغرام الا مازال ما فالويتينيش، سبسكرايبي في يوتيوب الا مازال ما سبسكرايبيتيش، فعل الجرس وشوف دير لي كومونتير، دير داكشي كامل، ولا ما لقيتي ما تقول، ما لقيتي ما دير، صيفط لينا بزاف ديال القلوبه، تيعجبنا نستقبلوا القلوبه وتنستقبلوا الحب كامل. شكرا لكم ونهاركم مبروك.